Good morning, students. We have already discussed the previous part of chapter number 6, Microsoft Excel. On Friday, there is going to be orals for this chapter. So, one or two topics were left that I am going to teach you through this video, and I will be also sending you the exercise part after this video. So, you can prepare for the orals that is going to be held on Friday, okay, in our next class. We had already completed the MS Excel window, how it looks like, basic elements of MS Excel window, uses of MS Excel, as well as working with MS Excel, that is workbook, how to open and close and how to save the workbook. These many topics we had already learned. Now today I am showing you or teaching you about the entering data and editing data in MS Excel workbook. How you will enter the data in that or edit the data. I will be also sending you the video, okay, if it's possible, regarding how to enter the data. You can enter the text, numbers and dates in an Excel worksheet. When you have finished typing the data on the active cell, press the return or enter key. The easiest way to edit the contents of a cell is to select the cell and then retype the entry. The new entry replaces the old contents. For example, to change the number in cell B6 of B6 to 199, select cell B6, type 199 and press enter key. You can also edit values directly in cells. See children, what you want to do is, if you want to enter or edit any data, I had shown you in last class, the highlighted one is the active cell, okay. So, whichever cell is active, whenever you will type anything on the keyboard, that particular text will be entered in that particular cell, in that one, in the cell which is highlighted one, जिसका border dark होगा, उस cell में वो already enter हो जाएगा, right. So, you can enter any data, whether it is text or whether it is number key or whether it is any symbol. You can enter it over there just like that. But if you want to edit that particular data, supposingly by mistake you have entered 198 instead of 199. Now you want to change it. You can just go back to that particular cell by pressing enter key, or you can use all the 4 arrow keys also to move through the workbook that we had also seen in our last class, right. So you can move or navigate through various cells and you can enter whichever data you want. You need not to press delete or backspace key. Directly you can enter whichever data you want in a respective cell, and that data will be replaced by the new data, okay. And after that you can press enter key. You can also edit values directly in cells. You can double click on the cell you want to edit, okay. Directly also you can edit the values. For that you can double click on a respective cell whichever you want to edit, and this puts an insertion point in the cell. Edit the contents of that cell, means that cursor will be highlighted and you can just edit the data that you want to edit in that particular cell. Now formatting the data, formatting and editing, that is the difference between both of them. I hope you have learned in previous classes. Editing means to change the data and formatting means to highlight, to make it bold or italic, to decorate that particular data, okay, so that the viewer gets a particular idea regarding that this particular data is important and you need to pay more attention on this particular data or this particular cell or this particular row or column, okay. So that is the formatting data. We have learned formatting data, formatting text in Word also. So same thing is over here, bold, italic and underline, all that few features that we were using in Word, that same features we can use over here also. Only the difference is this is in the table format, in Excel format, and in Word it was in the text page, blank page format, okay. In Excel you can exchange text fonts and styles in the worksheet. Excel has a formatting toolbar to simplify basic formatting tasks. The formatting toolbar appears in the figure below. So, see, you can see over here a font it is over here selected as Arial. You can select any font that you want. Font style can be changed, font size from 10 to whatever size you want, you can change it. You can make your text. Before that you need to select that cell. Okay, before applying this formatting tools, you need to select the text, particular text. Then bold, italic or underline. Then alignment right, left, or you want to merge the merge and center them. Means if there are two cells are there, and if you want to merge it, or you want to merge and put the particular data at the center of the cell, then you can use this merge and center wala option. Then numeric formats are also there. You can use these various tools from this toolbar given over here in the Excel sheet itself. Decrease the decimal, increase the decimal, this is particularly for mathematical things. Indenting is moving the margins, and borders are also given, and font color is given. Okay, so you can format the data. The formatting toolbar has several tools you can use to change the formats. The B button makes the cells bold, the I button italicizes the cells, and U button underlines, that we have learned in Word also. Use these buttons to turn formats off as well as on. For example, if cells are bold and you want to turn off that format, select the cells, click the B button. The toolbar also has buttons to change font and size, right? So, there is nothing new over here. Now, moving to the active cell. So, you can use these 4 arrow keys on the keyboard to move to the active cells. Okay. Cell selection and movement around the worksheet are simple operations in Excel. To select a given cell or make it active, simply click on that cell. Means whichever cell you want to edit data or enter a text in that particular cell, you just need to click on that, and that cell will become active, and you can simply type on the keyboard to enter the text in that particular cell. Use the mouse or the arrow keys to move around the worksheet. For example, if you press the right arrow key twice, you move 2 cells to the right. Means if you are pressing the right arrow key 2 times, then you can move 2 cells to the right. If you are pressing 2 or 3 times, instead of 3 times to the right, then 3 cells to the right. If you are pressing the below arrow key 4 times, then the active cell will be moved 4 cells below, means to the column. Okay. For example, if you press the right arrow key twice, you move 2 cells to the right. Refer to given table for additional information on using the keyboard to navigate a worksheet. This table is very important as well as easy. See, to move one cell to the left, you will press the left arrow one time. One cell to the right means right arrow one time. One cell up arrow one time, and one cell down arrow one time. See, these 4 keys are easily understood. Now, to the top of the worksheet, that is cell A1 number का जो cell है वहाँ पे, then you have to press Control and Home. That means the first cell of your worksheet. To the last cell containing data means the last cell of your worksheet, Control and End. To the end of the data in a column means at the column that you have entered data, to the end of the data in that particular column, then Control and down arrow. Similarly, to the beginning of data in a column, Control and up arrow. To the end of the data in a row. Now see, the difference is there was the column, here it is the row. Then you will be pressing Control and right arrow, and similarly to the beginning of data in a row, Control and left arrow. I hope this is understood, all of you. And here we are completing this chapter of Microsoft Excel. I will be sending you the exercise part of this chapter. You can complete it in your textbook itself. No need to submit in the Google Classroom. On Friday there is going to be your orals for this chapter itself. Details will be given in the WhatsApp group. Thank you.